So hey guys, welcome to another benchmarking video. Today we're gonna benchmark World War Z, one of my favorite game, and let's see how much FPS we can get on my PC on 2021. So my PC test bench is i5-8400 with 16GB DDR4 RAM running on dual channel 2400 MHz. I am using GPU 1066GB AMP edition. There's no external overclocking done in this card, and also with the latest drivers which are 465.89. so let's get right into this and let's see how much FPS we can get in 2021. So here we are on the ultra settings, and pretty much you can see the spike in the CPU usage. Well, it's using kind of full CPU, and also the GPU is on like a high, and you can see whenever there's some kind of explosion or too many zombies coming around, well, the FPS is dropping, but still we are getting stable 70 FPS. Moreover, it's up to getting like 90 FPS, but more or less it's staying over 70 to 80 FPS, and that's a great experience. Depending on the high settings, this experience is really enjoyable if you are playing on a 1080p monitor. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Average FPS we are getting is 84. That's good, I think, for 1080p high gameplay. And let's move towards the next part and let's try medium settings. Okay, so we are on the high settings. As you can see, there's not much difference in the very high and to the high settings, and this game looks pretty phenomenal. And well, there's too much things going on in the game, so the graphics is, I don't know why it's ever like using 88%, but CPU usage, you can see there's an instant drop from 100% to like 70% most of the time. So that's a great thing. Like for streaming, I don't recommend using very high or high settings because it's majority of the time using a CPU, like full CPU. So maybe I'm using two monitors, maybe that's the reason, or I don't know why. So that's pretty much it. You are getting like 96 FPS for average, and that's pretty much playable if you are even using 120 FPS if you really want to play on high settings. So that's all for high settings, and let's move towards the next segment and let's try medium and let's see how much FPS we can get. Actually, these are generally different maps because I recorded these gameplays in different maps playing while playing. So yeah, there's some little bit of amount of FPS difference you can find, like 5 to 6 FPS. So we can get through all this. So let's go. So now we are on the medium settings, and well, there's not much difference from high to medium. Like if you compare ultra to medium, there's you will find some little bit of texture difference, but from very high to high or high to medium, I don't feel like there's much difference in the game. Like the game looks pretty much similar, or my eyes can't catch it. So yeah, we are here and we are playing. Whenever you see there's massive amount of zombies coming or explosion happening, FPS dropped up to like 90, but the majority of the time we're getting 100 plus, and the average FPS is 102. That is really nice. There's not much big difference from high to medium settings, but well, there's still 3 or 4 FPS difference, so that's countable, I think, if you really wanna that much diehard fan of PC Master Race. So I mean that 3 FPS matters. So well, that's pretty much it for the medium settings and the gameplay, and after this we'll try low settings and let's see how much FPS we can get in that mode. So we are in the last part of this video where we're trying low settings for this game, and where you can see instantly we are getting like up to 140 fps. Sometimes it's getting up to like 160 plus fps. That's a really great improvement from what we are getting like earlier. Now the GPU usage is like 60% and CPU usage is more or like 70%, and I think this is the most balanced place you can find for this game. And well, the fps is really like growing up to like 144 plus. So if you're playing on a 1080p 144 plus display, it will be like super great. You will feel the game is really smooth running, although the game is really optimized for the PC, or like the game is overall super optimized, but still getting 100 plus fps is really that experience is massive. So yeah, that's all for the video. If you like the video, drop the like if this video is informative to you, maybe or maybe not, because this game is already old, and so many guys have already made a video on this. So just drop the like, drop the subscribe if you want more content like this, and I make similar type of content like streaming related or gaming related content on this channel. So drop a sub will be helpful, and also enjoy the gameplay. Meet you in the next video. Bye bye guys.